Hi, Pen Pen! Pen, chat mo nga ako kung narinig mo ako na malinaw. Hindi ko sure if okay yung audio natin eh. Please let me know if okay naman yung audio natin. Or malakas ba masyado yung music? Hello, Abyss of the Soul. Abyss of my heart. Can you hear me, guys? Kumain na ba kayo? Let me know if okay yung audio natin, ha? Kasi, 10 years na natin ginagawa tong live, so dami kong alam. Char. First time kong mag-live, so please bear with me. Loud and clear. Okay, great. Kumain na kayo, guys. Sound is okay. Hoy, Penyang, nangankan? Wait lang natin, ha. Papasok pa lang yung iba. So, ito nga pala yung channel natin, no? YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Char, subscriber na ako. Ako na lang yung kulang. Oh, wait daw. Wait lang ah. Okay. Chat nyo ako. Chill lang muna tayo. Okay ba yung music natin? Okay na. Okay, start na ba tayo? Habol na lang yung rate natin. Still connecting yung others eh. Sana marami kang time, Penyang. Hanggang next week tayo naka-live. Okay ba yun sa'yo? Hanggang next week tayo naka-live dito. Antay lang natin yung iba. Penny, pag may tanong ka, don't be shy. Okay? Ayun, cool. Siya nga pala, babe, si Penny. Siya yung kabatch ko since high school. Ng third year high school dito sa Bontoc. And she's single. Baka may kakilala ka dyan. Baka may kakilala ka dyan. Na mabait. Tall, dark, and handsome for Penny. Si Penny is ano yan, napakabait na tao yan. Kaya if may kakilala ka, refer natin. Diba? Pero dapat yung matino ah. Hindi pwedeng kuhan. I-background check muna natin yung papakilala mo if ever. So, yung number 1 fan ko nga, Penny is my husband. Siya yan, yung nag-chat dyan. Nasa work siya ngayon. But, ito, nakiki-join sa live natin. Ano ba yung pinagagawa natin ng high school, Penyang? Yung boarding to boarding visit. Kasi wala tayong cooking session noon eh. Okay, start na tayo, Penyang. Start na tayo, guys. At salamat nga pala sa pagbili ng ticket dito sa aking live today. Gusto ko talaga mag-practice kasi mag-live. Ang hirap kasing, alam mo yon, on the spot kang nag-explain ng things. Kasi as a YouTuber, usually recorded lahat ng mga nandito eh. So most likely, everything was edited. Unlike pag nagla-live stream ka, right? Everything is on the spot. Tapos yun nga, nakakahiya na baka magkamali ka. And this has been my fear for quite some time now. Pero pag hindi ko kasi practice, paano ako matututo, right? So, kayo yung unang makakabusat kung paano magkamali mag-live stream. Okay. So, nandito tayo ngayon kasi gusto ko talagang mag-share about stock trading. Ano ba kasi yung stock trading na yan? Ang stock trading kasi ito yung pagbili tsaka pagbenta ng stocks. And sa Philippines, we have about a total of 272 stocks. So, imaginein mo, ang dami rin, no? Dito sa Pilipinas, meron tayong 272 companies na pwede nyong pag-investan. So, pag sinasabi kasi natin investment, ito yung bibilhin nyo muna, yung stock, with the hope na pwede mong ibenta after, let's say, after months, after years, after weeks, depende kung anong plano mo sa stock. But basically, pag sinabi natin stock trading, again, it's a buy and sell of Philippine stocks. So, ito yung mga sikat na company, or blue chips company actually. Pag sinabi nating blue chips company, ito yung mga matitibay. Ito yung dumaan sa masusing paghahanda para pumasa sa batas ng Pilipinas at matawag na blue chips. Kasi kung kayo yung nagsusugal, diba, pag sinabi kasi natin blue chips, ito talaga yung mahal. Malaki yung value. So for sure, kilala nyo si Jollibee, our very favorite, isa sa mga favorite fast food dito sa Pilipinas. It is also operating internationally, sa China, sa US, saan pa ba? May Jollibee na ba pala sa Canada, babe? Sa international yan. BDO is also international. Meron din siyang branches sa Canada. BDO. Eto, SM. Alam natin yan, right? Diyan tayo tumatambay. Lalo sa Baguio, ang sarap tumambay doon. Yung hamog-hamog pa. Yan. SM Investments naman is partner din siya ni SM Prime. Pag sinabi nating SM Prime Holdings, ito yung mga mall. Mall. Yung mga pinupuntahan natin. So, nandito na yung mga bangko na iba, Security Bank, Metro Bank, BPI. Sa internet naman is PLDT. Tapos Globe, Ayala, DMCI, mga MPI. Ito, basta 30 lahat itong nakikita nyo. So again, dyan ka pwedeng mag-invest. But, before we begin, sa stock trading kasi hindi rin basta-bastang bili ka tapos mayaman ka na next year. Hindi ganon. That's not how stock trading works. This will be requiring time for you to study the market first. And meron tayong tinatawag na fundamental analysis tsaka technical analysis. So, una, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung INVESTAGRAMS.com. So, dito usually kami as stock traders and investors tumitingin ng prices ng isang company. So, usually lahat ng traders ay pumupunta dito sa INVESTAGRAMS. At dito nagche-check ng mga information. Okay? So, by the way, if may mga tanong kayo, please don't hesitate to mag-comment sa chat at try nating sagutin. Alright? Okay. So, going back sa Investagrams. Pag nakikita nyo, ang daming figures, di ba? Nung first time ko rin nakita to, nakakalula. Like, sobra na bang ibig sabihin ng mga to? Lalo na sa akin, I'm not really, hindi talaga ako magaling sa math. And I have been avoiding it for how many years. And that's also the main reason why yung tinapos kong kurso is about words. English major ako. Something na very minimal talaga yung numbers. Kasi since young, ayoko talaga yung numbers. But then, as you grow up pala, nandito yung pera eh. It's more about businesses, it's more about investments, and you have to be at least keen sa numbers. Tsaka ang weird nga eh. Kasi kung gaano ko ka-hate yung math, doon naman ako bumagsak when it comes to my profession before. Naging financial specialist ako for a total of 5 years. Which was, we were dealing credit card transactions, tapos student loans, internationally. So, lahat talaga, puro number. But then, dito sa stock trading or stock market, I want you to know na hindi mo kailangang sobrang magaling sa math. You just have to understand ano yung plus tsaka minus. At least dun man lang. Basics man lang ng addition and subtraction. So, yun. Let's go dito sa charting. So, una pagpasok mo dito, makikita mo tong PSEI. Nakikita nyo ba to? Pag sinabi kasi nating PSEI, ito yung overall na galawan ng lahat ng blue chips company. Yung pinakita ko kanina. Ito, 30 companies, yung mga matitibay. So, ito is parang overall summary niya. Kung nakikita nyo ito yung mga kandila, this represents prices. And we will go with them one by one. Okay? And please let me know if masyado nang hindi hindi pang beginner yung sinasabi ko. Just please let me know sa chat. So, as I was saying kanina, when you buy a stock, hindi ka basta-bastang papasok dyan. First, kasi you have to know yourself kung what kind of trader ka ba or investor ka ba. Meron kasing short term tsaka long term. Pag sinabi nating long term, yung plano mo sa stock is for many years. Let's say for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Ganon. Ang fundamental, dun mo kakailanganin ng fundamental analysis. Kasi sa fundamental analysis, dito mo inaaral kung ano ba yung earnings ng company. Dito ka matututo kung paano magbasa ng financial statement ng isang kumpanya, yung balance sheet, history ng company, kikilalanin mo kung okay ba yung management by looking at the company details. So, dito aabangan mo rin kung ano yung mga news, kung ano yung mga company press releases nila, kung sino-sino yung mga competitor nila. Dito mo rin kailangang alamin kung ano yung earnings nila. Again, earnings per share, yung mga ratio, yung mga, sa mga accountant, di ba? Inaaral nyo kung ano yung mga book value or market capitalization ng isang kumpanya, kung magkano ba siya pag binili mo. So, ayun, mabusisi actually itong fundamental analysis. Normally, yung mga veteran fundamental analysis will even take them like 1 to 2 years para aralin yung isang kumpanya. That's if you are a very conservative fundamental analyst. Kasi si Salve Dolpito, which is a very known fundamental analysis, shinare niya as an advice na it even takes her 1 to 2 years to study a company before she decides to invest. Lalo na kasi pag nag-i-invest ka for long term, normally malaki yung perang ini-invest nila dito. So, yun yung rason na they have to evaluate yung company if kaya bang mag-survive ng kumpanyang to in 10 years from now, 5 years from now. So, hindi talaga siya basta-basta. Kailangang aralin mo ng maigi yung kumpanya. So, yun yung fundamental analysis. At hindi ako, hindi yan yung style ko. I'm more of a technical trader. Pag sinabi naman nating technical trader, is inaaral mo yung possible price action ng isang stock. So, nagbe-base ka sa charts. Ganito, inaaral mo kung ano ibig sabihin ng mga candles na to. Ito kasing green, ibig sabihin na mas madaming bumili sa araw na to. Itong red, ibig sabihin mas madami nagbenta. So, yan yung mga basics ng technical analysis, which later on, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung paano ba namin yan ginagawa. But again, to understand ano yung technical analysis, ito yung pag-aaral mo ng charts niya. Yan, ganyan siya. So, gumagamit ka ng iba't ibang indicator dito. So, usually, pag technical analysis, pang short term, bale, you are just trying to predict kung anong mangyari sa stock bukas or next week, basing sa naging historical price action ng isang kumpanya. And kaya ako naging technical trader kasi mas madaling intindihin to eh. I don't have to go through with a lot of magbasa ako ng balance sheet, magbasa ng earnings, ng yung madugong pagbabasa. Hindi ko kailangan gawin yon if you are a technical trader. Though it's still good naman na alamin yung mga earnings ng isang kumpanya, para syempre masigurado mo kung tataas ba talaga to. Like for example na lang, kung itong SMPH for example lang is nag-release sila ng balance sheet nila or ng earnings nila na madami silang kinita for this quarter. So for me as a technical trader, aabangan ko yon kung saan ako maganda bumili, and then probably might sell if may signal na to sell. So the reason why pala nagustuhan ko yung stock trading is because ipakita ko sa iyo yung kitaan na saan ba yung magandang gawing example dito nung March sana. Wait, okay lang ba kayo? Okay ba yung explanation natin o masyadong technical? Eto, pakita ko sa inyo bakit ko nagustuhan to as an investment. Lalo na ngayon na I have so much time to study. For example, bumili ako dito noong March 25. Tapos, using the technical analysis na ginagawa ko, for example, nagbenta ako, wait lang. Ito yung walkthrough ko kayo kung paano gamitin to Pakita ko lang kung bakit ko ba siya nagustuhan. So ito nga, for example, bumili ako dito. And then, dito nagkaroon ng sell signal. Or nagdesisyon akong ibenta na after 17 days. As you see, meron ka ng gain dyan na 19%. Right? So, for example, if nag-invest ka ng sabihin natin 8,000 or 10,000, tapos kikita siya ng 19% in 17 days. Ito is if na-tsambahan mo, hindi naman na-tsambahan. Ito is if nakagawa ka ng magandang plano kung kailan ka bibili at kailan ka magbebenta. So, for example, nakagawa ka ng good entry. Tapos yun nga, binenta mo after 17 days, kikita ka ng 19%. Kaysa yung nakalagay lang sa savings, right? Yung pera mo, halos walang kita. Ano yung 0.50%? Tapos 365 days yun. If you compare dito, for 17 days, nakakita ka na ng 19%. So there's a very big difference. Ito yung for example, if nakabili ako dito, tapos nagdesisyon akong ibenta based on my technical analysis, for 6 days, yung pera ko meron na siyang 7.76%. So, for now pakita ko lang sa inyo yung pros ng stock market. To encourage you na there are many investments out there. Hindi lang actually stock market, but also sa mga bangko. Though for now, kasi nasa stock market yung topic natin, we'll just try to focus here first. Okay. Okay, gets nyo na? Kung bakit ako nag-invest sa stock market? Ganito yung kitaan niya, which is really maganda. But you'll have to study the market first. There's nothing as easy money kasi, right? Kailangan mo paghirapan muna. So in my history, when I met stock market, una ko ano-anong pinagagawa ko. I was under the impression kasi nabili ka lang, tapos benta mo after 1 year, 2 years, ayun, mayaman ka na. Hindi pala ganun. Hindi pala ganun yung pag-stock trading. So, marami kang pagdadaanan dyan. And for me, it took me 2 months. At pag sinabi kong 2 months, that was worth of day and night talaga. If you'll ask my husband, talagang during those times, I was even losing time for myself and to him. Kasi hindi talaga kasi basta-basta na bili ka lang ng bili. Tapos benta mo after 17 days, 19% ka na. Hindi siya ganon. Pag wala kang plano, pag hindi mo inaral kung paano, etong 19% gain mo, pwede ring 19% loss yan after 17 days. So, ang ginawa ko, 2 months nga na nagbabacktest ako ng ganito. Lagi ako nagbabasa ng chart. So, to start with our basics, pag nakapunta ka sa INVESTAGRAMS, ito yung makikita mo. For example, yun nga SMPH, favorite ko to Siyempre, it's also hard kasi to buy something, stock na hindi mo kilala. So for me, madalas naman ako sa SM dati. Kaya nung unang nag-invest ako, dito talaga ako nag-trade. Using my technical analysis. So, una, huwag kayong malulula pag nakikita nyo yung mga kung ano-anong mga to. I-discuss natin isa-isa. Okay? And just let me know if you have questions sa chat natin. So, sabihin natin, after checking some information here, at gusto mong silipin kung kumusta itong CSMPH, pupunta ka sa INVESTAGRAMS, type mo dito, search, tapos lalabas ito. Punta tayo dito sa my right side. Diba nakikita nyo itong name ng stock? SM Prime Holdings. Tapos sinabi niyang 29.70. Ibig sabihin, yan yung stock niya for today. Ngayong Monday. At for this Monday, for example, if nakabili ka nung Friday, yung closing price nung Friday was, ano yan? Kailan ba yung magkano yung closing nito ng Friday? 28.99 pesos. So, ito yung closing niya nung Friday. And ngayong Monday, tumaas siya at 29.70. Ito. Kaya kung nakikita mo to, ibig sabihin 2.41% gain na yung money mo. So, for example, nung Friday, bumili ka worth 10,000 pesos. Kumita na siya at 2.41% today. So, yan yung ibig sabihin niya. Okay? So, again, ito yung price. And then, ito yung nangyari today. Kung ilang percent. Pag sinabi mo namang open, kaninang 9:30. By the way, yung stock trading market natin opens at 9:30 a.m. And then, natatapos siya until 1 p.m. For now na may coronavirus. Pero before coronavirus, open sila until 3 p.m. So, kaninang 9:30, yung opening price niya was 29 pesos and 20 cents. Etong trades, ibig sabihin 729 na tao ang nag-trade today. Okay? Etong low for today kasi while during the market, meron kasi tayong tinatawag na bid and ask. Ibig sabihin, ito yung mga nag-a-attempt na bumili tsaka magbenta. So, while we are having bidding, di ba, mambabarat ka, mantatawad ka. Ikaw as a buyer, you will try to get the stock at the lowest price. So, mag-propose ka ng price na gusto mo. Ikaw naman na seller, is mag-sell ka ng mataas or at least higher price. Kasi wala namang magbebenta na mataas, di ba? I mean, walang magbebenta na mababang price. So, as a seller, you also post a high price. Tapos, kung may kakagat sa bid mo, is dun ka makakabenta. So, during ng labanan, ng tawaran and all, for today, ito yung lowest price na naging tawaran, which was the opening price. So so for today, quite uptrend. Hindi naman sobrang uptrend, pero at least tumaas talaga yung price niya for today. Ang highest bid naman na nangyari today is 29 pesos and 85 cents. Pero again, yung naging final price niya nung mag-closing market is 29 pesos and 70 cents. Per share to Pag bumili ka ng 1 share, it's 29 pesos and 70 cents. Pag bumili ka ng 10,000 shares, so 10,000 times 29.70. Ganon yung computation niya. Plus, may fees yan, tsaka tax, which we will discuss maybe on our next session. Kasi today, our only aim is to show you the basics para step by step tayo. Okay? Alright. So, we're good with that. Etong 52-week low, ibig sabihin, for the past 52 weeks, ano yung pinakamababang presyo niya? Sabi dito, was 19 pesos and 90 cents. So, ang ganda, no? For example, if natsambahan mo yan, dyan ka nakabili, 19 pesos and 90 cents. Tapos, tumaas na siya ngayon ng 10 pesos. 29 na siya, 29 pesos na. So, ganyan sa stock market. You try to buy at the lowest price together with your analysis, and then you sell pag okay ka na. So, for example, 19.90, bebenta ko today, 29.20. Di, magkano na yun, right? Asan ba yung calculator natin? Mayroon pala tayong calculator dito for you to compute your earnings, for example. So, example lang, bumili ka ng 1,000 shares ni SM. Sabi natin, natsambahan mo yon, sakang winner. Buy price. Patay itong... Yan. 19. 19.90 yung pagkakabili mo. So, itong 1,000 shares pala, for example lang yan ito yung total cost niya, 19,000. Or sabihin natin 500 yan. At least, 9,979. So, yung fees niya, kasi sa stock trading, meron din tayong fees, tsaka tax. Isipin mo na lang yung mga nagba-buy and sell na may mga pwesto sa labas, di ba? They also have to pay for rent, for electricity, for tax. They have to pay for their employees, yung mga capital nila. So, ito rin yun. Yung stock trading is also a digital version of buy and sell. Typically, kung ano yung nakikita natin sa market, sa labas, kung saan tayo bumibili ng mga gulay or groceries. So, mag-invest ka rin. Ito yung capital mo. Tapos, ito yung fees, tsaka tax, 29 pesos and 35 cents. Ngayon, naisipan mo magbenta today at 29.70 cents. So, imaginein mo na lang. Can you imagine this? 47%? Diba? Isa kang dakila. Yan. So, meron ka ng, out of 9,979 mo, meron ka ng kitang 4,737 pesos. Which is, if you imagine, pag nilalagay ka lang, lagay ng pera mo sa bangko without trying to look for options to grow your money, sayang lang. So yan, 47% siya. And nung nagbenta ka, ito naman yung total fees na mas tumaas na siya kasi plus commission na yan. Tsaka mas mataas yung ito, 0.25%. May commission na naidagdag. Pero at least 0.25%. Diba? It's not really that big to earn considering itong 4,000 game mode dun sa 10,000 pesos. 132 lang yung binayaran mo. So yan siya. Alright? Okay. So, back to tables tayo dito. Kasi importante yung malaman mo kung anong ibig sabihin na to. When you will be trading a stock already, it's very important na naiintindihan mo kung ano yung mga to. Okay, so, let's move forward. So, again, for the past 52 weeks, yung lowest nga daw niya is 19.90 cents. And then, for the past 52 weeks high, H means high, ano yung highest price na napuntahan niya. So, it's 43 pesos and 35 cents. So, when I was trading this, before COVID-19 happened, yung highest price na-encounter ko was 42 pesos. And then, bumagsak siya ng bumagsak. Which was understandable. Dito siya, this was February. Then, nung nagkaroon na tayo ng total lockdown, yan, bumagsak siya as low as 23 pesos. And then, slowly, it's increasing again. Though, not much for now kasi marami pa tayong lockdown eh. Ibig sabihin, they cannot fully operate yet. So, yan yung nangyari ngayon. Okay. Alright. Next, volume. Pag sinabi nating volume, eto kung ilang shares yung trade for today. So, if you can see, 2.39 million ang number of stocks na binili for today. So, again, isang stock is 29.70 for example. Right? So, for 29.70, merong bumili at nag-trade, nag-buy and sell with this volume of 2.39 million. Value naman, ang value nitong 2.39 million na naging traded value today is 70.90 million. Okay, so wag kayong malilito dito. Pag sinabi nating volume, ilang shares yung binili. Right? So 500 shares ba? 1,000 shares ba? 300 shares ba? Pag value is kung magkano yung total na i-trade today. So, 70 million. Itong market cap, madugo. Pag sinabi nating market capitalization, is yan yung parang total worth ng stock ng SM. Ano ba yan? Papasok na tayo sa may fundamental analysis. So, basta pag market cap, yan yung total outstanding shares ng SM multiplied by the price. Yan. So, basically, magkano yung total SMPH shares by its price. Okay? So, 857 billion and, yeah, 857 0.71 billion siya. Etong NFB/S is net foreign buying. So, ibig sabihin, may 30.95 million na foreigner na naki-involve sa atin. Naki-involve talaga, no? Ipakita ko sa inyo. Ito siya. Net foreign buying. Ibig sabihin, may mga trader, not only in the Philippines, na nag-invest for today or bumili today or nag-trade today at 30.95 million. So, yan ang ibig sabihin nito, net foreign. Ibig sabihin, may mga foreigners. Which is also one thing that I look at pag pumipili ako ng stock na bibilin. Usually kasi pag may foreigners na involved, mas malaki yung push sa price. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang local yung naglalaro. Meron ding other people involved. Uy, Kiko, sorry. Malabo yung screen. Bakit kaya? Stop streaming. Malabo pa rin ba? Sorry, it might be because of my internet connection. Kasi nasa probinsya tayo. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah. Ito yung ibig sabihin niya na. Again, ito yung name ng company. Price. Ano yung change. Either losing rate or winning rate niya today. Anong opening price niya. Ilang tao ang nag-trade. Ano yung lowest price na na-i-trade today. Ano yung highest price na i-bid today or na i-ask today. 52-week lowest price is 19.90. 52 weeks highest price is 43 pesos. Volume, ilang shares yung nabili at benta today. Value, magkano ang perang na involved today. Market cap, yung total value ng company na to, considering the total outstanding stocks ng SM plus multiplied by itong price niya. And then net foreign buying. Okay naman pala yung screen. Hi Cheryl! Welcome! Hello sir! Volante. So hopefully pala sa next, no, we can have technical analysis with Sir Volante Ryan. Isa siya sa trading buddy ko sa Ant family. So si Cheryl is my batchmate together with Penny. Batchmate din. I am encouraging them to invest sa stock market. But then, yun nga, ina-advise ko mag-aral muna. And Kiko, thank you for joining. Mag-post ka na ng questions if you have. So, okay na tayo dito, ha? Ito yung buy, sell. For example lang to. Sa Investagram, you cannot buy or you cannot use this to buy or sell stocks. Usually, you have to open a broker. Pag sinabi natin broker is ito yung system na ginagamit mo to buy and sell. So we have a lot actually. We have one from Metrobank, BPI, BDO, MyTrade, AAA. Ang dami nating brokers dito sa Philippines. Next time yun yung i-discuss natin. Okay? So bull bear meter dito mo nakikita. Ito bull bear meter. Dito mo nakikita yung rate kung mas madami bang bumili today. So, dito pinapakita 75%, which is mas madami. At 25% of the traders ang nagbenta today. Mako-confirm mo rin to sa chart kasi pag nakita mong green, mas madami talaga bumili. Pag red, mas madaming nagbenta. So, yan yung bull and bear meter. Okay? And then, nakita na dito sa my right side, meron tayong bid and ask. Ito yung sasabi ko kanina na madaming nalilito dito. Actually, isa rin ako dito na sobrang nalilito nung una. So, i-explain ko sa inyo. Etong volume, ibig sabihin, yan yung number of shares, diba? Yung discussion natin kanina. Pag sinabi mo kasing bid, ito yung mga taong gustong bumili. One thing that you have to remember para hindi ka nalilito, pag sinabi nating bid, merong letter B, right? B, which means buy. Etong ask, ay yung mga taong gustong magbenta. So, sa ask, it has letter S, right? So, tandaan mo, ask, may letter S, means sell. Ito yung mga taong gustong magbenta. Okay? So, again, pag sabi mong bid, ito yung mga gustong bumili. Taong gustong bumili. Buy. Letter B, bid. Ask, may long letter S, seller. Ito yung mga gustong magbenta. So, looking further, pag nakikita mo to, 1, Ibig sabihin, may isang tao na gustong bumili at 3,000 shares sa price na 29.65%. By the way guys, i-maximize nyo yung screen nyo if you are watching using mobile phone kasi hindi to visible if naka-minimize yung screen nyo. So, paki-maximize para makita nyo yung figures na hina-highlight ko dito, okay? Best is if you will also just watch using your laptop. Alright, so yan. Etong under ask, again, seller. So, same dito, sa lane na to, makita mo kung ilang tao yan. So, may isang tao na gustong magbenta at 66.90k shares, 66,000 shares, with a price of 29.70 pesos. So, sa baba, ito, may 11 tao. So, pag yung first lane na to, dyan mo makikita kung ilang tao ang gustong bumili. So, dito 11, dito 3, ito naman sa kabila, may 5, may 6. So, yan yung bid and ask. And if you are trying to buy and sell, dyan ka titingin ng price para makita mo kung saan ba nagsisimula yung mga, okay? So, malinaw ba tayo sa bid and ask? Also, mas maganda siguro pag mag-take note kayo. Kasi, nung pinanood ko to nung first time sa YouTube, gets ko nung pinapanood ko, pero after ng YouTube, wala na. Lumipad na. So, again, buyer, bid. May letter B, bid, buyer. Ask, may letter S, seller. Huwag kayo malilito dyan, okay? So, for example, bumili ka nung August 3 at the price of 28.54 pesos. Ngayon, gusto mong mag-sell. Saan ka titingin ng price? Kung gusto mo ng agad-agad magbenta, yung ora, minuto, gusto mong magbenta agad, saan ka titingin ng price? Sa bid ba? Or sa ask? If gusto mong magbenta. Asan yung may letter S? Yung seller. Ay, hindi. Joke lang. Reset. Yeah, pwede mo naman tumingin ka dito at 29.70. Ibig sabihin kung gusto mong samahan itong taong to na mag-sell at this price. Kasi bidding pa lang to nagbibid pa lang kayo. Nagsaset ng price. So kung gusto mo magbenta ng agad-agad na hindi ka naghihintay kung may kakagat or wala sa selling price mo, sa bid price ka titingin. Kasi dyan is mabebenta agad yung binebenta mo. So, 28 pesos, mabebenta mo at 29 pesos. Okay? Alright. So, eto, yung mga buttons dito, isa-isayin natin. Pag sinabi nating ticker, usually may off-market na kasi kaya hindi lumalabas yung mga presyo dito. But usually, nag-flash dito sa part na to yung prices nila. Lahat-lahat ng stocks. Sinabi natin, di ba, we have 272 stocks. So, magfa-flash, lahat yan dito. Yan ang ticker. So, kung gusto mo makita yung overall galawan or overall prices, tingin ka lang dyan. PSE, wala to walang kwan yan. By the way, pwede ka rin tumingin ng global stocks dito. Singapore, Philippine stocks, yung forex, yung crypto, yung mga global stocks. Pwede ka rin sumilip dito sa INVESTAGRAM. So, yan siya. Broker, wala pa yan. Kasi, as yung rumor is, INVESTAGRAM, I think, is trying to be a broker. But, I'm not sure if pupush nila yon. So, watcher naman, ito yung watch list mo. So, for example, bet mo si SMPH, i-click mo itong mata. Mapupunta siya sa watch list mo. Ito, mata. Add to groups, alerts, ayan. Ayan, mapupunta siya sa watcher. So, yung bid and ask is what we talked about kanina, kung saan ka tumitingin ng prices to buy or sell. So, transactions, very important din to if you're trying to monitor a stock. Kasi dito mo makikita yung mga timestamp, kung what time sila nagbenta at this price, 29 pesos. Kung ilang volume, ilang shares yung binenta, sino yung nagbenta, at sino yung bumili. Ito pala bumili, tsaka yung nagbenta. Dito, hindi mapapakita yung pangalan mo ha. Mapapakita lang kung anong broker yung gamit mo. So for example, I'm using a BDO broker. Usually, magpapakita dito is BDO. Ito, international ata to eh. Tama ba ako, Sir Ay? International. I think international yan. Si Abacus is my broker. My trade sila. Papa is international. Then, I think. Ang dami kasing broker. Like what we said kanina, may foreigners, diba? So, may mga brokers dito na unfamiliar. Sila yung mga nasa labas ng bansa. So again, transaction dito mo makikita yung anong oras nagkabentahan, sino yung bumili, sino yung nagbenta, anong price, tsaka ilang shares. So yan ang transactions. All stocks, makikita mo lahat ng stocks dito. If you want to. Yan, forever loading. Basta all stocks, makikita lahat ng stocks. Win and lose, makikita top 10 gainer, tsaka top 10 loser, including yung most active stocks. So, eto, may tatlong lane. Most active stocks, ibig sabihin, sila yung may pinakamaraming traders for this day. So, yung number 1 natin, kanina, is BDO at the price of 89 pesos. So, for today, natalo. Bumagsak yung price niya at 1% since Friday. So, ito yung change. Pag sinabi natin last, ito yung closing price niya or last price niya. Pag change, ilang percent yung tinaas tsaka binagsak. Value, magkano yung na-trade for today. So, yan, 308 million. Pinaka-active si BDO. Si Emperador, diba? Sir Kiko, Emperador, sabihin mo kay Choco. Emperador. Meron siyang, wow, 8.24% gain today. So yan, most active stocks. Top gainers naman, sino yung pinaka-winner for today? Sino mga pinaka-nanalo? At bakit? Nakikita mo siya dito. Etong stock, yan yung name. AR is Abra Mining. Dyan is yung business nila is about spalto, yung mga bato, yung mga ginagamit for construction. Yung mga grava, ganon. Buhangin, yan, Abra Mining yan. Last closing price niya is 0.0011. Ano yan? Cents pa ba yan? 22.22%. Wow! Yung tinaas niya daw today. Na-try ko na tong i-trade kaso masyadong konti yung trader. Binenta ko kasi it's not moving. Pero nagkaroon siya ng momentum for today. And why? Meron siyang 64 million traded amount today. So for example, if meron kang nabiling stock nung Friday, meron ka ng 22.22% gain. Yan. Apo. Apo is cemento, right? Tama ba ako? Apple. Kasi guys, sa dami ng stocks, 272. May gali. Ang dami yan. Holdings Corporation. So yan, top gainers. Top 10. Dito. Gainer din si dito. Yun nga, yung sinasabi natin, yung na-screen nating stock. Last week, Sir Rai. Diba, kung pumasok ka ng dito is 7.61% ka today. Meron din sa list natin si AXLM. EMP, wala tayo kasi hindi pasok sa strategy natin. Losers, sino yung mga natalo today? SCC is also a mining stock, mining firm. Semira Mining and Power Corporation. So, loser siya for today. It's negative 8%. Ganitong nangyayari guys if pabugso-bugso kang mag-trade without even learning. Ganyan yung loss mo, negative 8%. And I want you to know as early as now na kailangan nating malaman kung ano yung mga pasikot-sikot kasi hindi madaling magpasok ng pera sa stock market tapos masusunog. Itong top gainer na 22.22%, pwede rin ganyan yung loss mo if pabigla-bigla ka. Okay? So, yan. Yan yung win and lose natin. Yung news naman, dito mo makikita yung mga disclosures per company. Kasi each company is required to release information about their profit. For example, as well, if may malalaking yung mga directors are bumili at nagbenta sa stock nila, they are required to disclose those information. So, ito yung news na sinasabi natin. Pag bagsak yung earnings nila, pag may plano silang expansion, nandyan lahat ng news. Okay. Screener, ito, medyo advanced to, so we'll skip for now. But just so you know, screener is, pag naghahanap ka ng, kunyari, pag naghahanap ka ng mga stocks na merong 10 million traded value for today, you will be using InvestaScreener to screen those stocks. Kesa naman isa-isahin mo to, diba? Uy, may 272 stocks. Alin kaya dito ang may 10 billion traded value today? Okay, diba? Isa-isahin mo yan, which is very tasky. It will eat like 2 to 3 hours. But if you use a screener at pinasok mo doon 10 million traded value o bagsak agad yung mga stocks na walang 10 million value. Yan yung gamit ng screener. Shortcut, kumbaga. Virtual trade, dito yung sasabi ko kay Madam Penny na mag-aral mo ng mag-virtual trade. When we say virtual trade, practice lang to na kunyari bumibili ka, kunyari rin nagbebenta ka, kunyari meron ka ring capital. So, virtual lahat. May testing mo muna kung okay na ba yung technical analysis mo or fundamental analysis mo sa pagbili at pagbenta ng stocks. So, I highly suggest na if you are pretty new sa stock market, you do virtual trade muna. And I am here to help you. I have a total of, for now, I have already 5 group chats na ako yung admin. So, normally, if beginner yung tao, I ask muna if may time siya na mag-trade and ano ba yung goals niya, kung long-term investment ba to or short-term. Pinipili ko kung aling group ko siya isasali. So, I have 4 group chats under BDO members. Pero it's a combination. Meron din akong group chat sa Metrobank wherein we help each other or we post anything under the sun about stock trading. So, noong una kasi, when I was beginning sa stock market, hindi ko alam kung saan ako magbabasa, hindi ko alam kung or saan ba natututo, paano ba mag-isip yung mga trader. So, masipag naman ako usually magbasa. I'm very passionate to learn new things. Doon ko na-meet talaga si stock market. Because of my passion to learn new things every now and then. Pero yun nga, ang hirap na magsimula na wala kang kasama, walang nag-explain ng ganito layman terms. So before, pag may nakikita akong nag-comment sa mga questions ko na pinapost ko sa Facebook, talagang pina-private message ko pa sila just to understand. Ang problema kasi sa stock market, pag nandito na lahat ng resources, sabihin natin may Google, may YouTube, nandiyan lahat, nakikita mo. Pero ano bang ibig sabihin ng mga to? Hindi mo siya maiintindihan only until someone will explain na naka-experience na sa market. So, yun yung naging very challenging sa akin before. And ayoko nang ma-experience actually ng mga total beginner na hindi nila alam kung kanino magtatanong or hindi nila alam kung paano magsisimula. Yun yung main reason ko kaya ako ginawa yung mga different group chats ko. And right now, we have a Viber group. Dito sa Viber group ko, I'm trying to as well help traders to learn a strategy na ginagamit ko. And I'm very lucky and helpful kasi very cooperative yung members doon. And isa na nga doong member si Sir Rai na ka-trading buddy ko. Meron din kaming second Viber, it's Ant Viber. It's quite advanced na sa sa Viber group na to kasi Yung members doon are fund managers, bank employees, big time investors, big players, and very motivating and inspiring people. So yun talaga yung ant family ko, and I'm very lucky to be a member of it. And what I'm doing is pinag-combine ko lahat yung natututunan ko dito, to share to every beginner. Kasi yung problema natin dito sa Pilipinas, I'm not sure if nasabi ko na to sa'yo dati, but it's not about lack of money eh. It's about problem with financial literacy. Hindi natin alam kung saan ba tayo maglalagay ng pera na legit naman. Ang daming scam dyan, di ba? Na sinasabing, oh, kita ka dito ng ganito, 20%. Bili ka lang ng ganito, kikita ka na, ganyan. Without fully understanding kung ano ba yun. So, ayun, yun yung mga reason kaya ako inspired to pagdugtong-dugtungin lahat ng traders using my group chats. Meron din akong Facebook page, and luckily, I became a member of Ant family. So, I'm really thankful. And yun yung gusto kong i-share sa mga magsisimula pa lang. Kasi, like I said, I've been in a financial industry. I've been a financial specialist for 5 years. Pero sa stock market, you start like a baby. Ang hirap nung una. It will take so much effort to learn. And, but to help you, kasi special kayo sa akin, Char. Special kayo sa akin, kaya I invited you guys first. Kasi gusto kong i-share sa inyo yung na-acquire ko na knowledge for the past months na I have been trading. And also, I'm thinking kasi na if I will wait na pro na ako, let's say veteran na ako, if I will wait after 10 years, after 5 years, bago ako mag-share ng learnings, it will never happen. So, paano malalaman ng mga Pilipino na meron palang stock trading na pwede kang kumita ng ganito, 19%? If you are diligent sa pag-study ng market, paano malalaman ng mga tao if I will not start sharing right now kung ano na yung natutunan ko? So, ayun, I don't have to be a veteran to share this basic knowledge na pwedeng-pwede nyong magamit in starting your investments. And sa panahon natin, ngayong nagkaroon ng coronavirus, nakita natin na yung mga corporate jobs natin, yung mga 8 to 5 PM jobs natin is not an assurance, right? Even our companies, yung mga employers natin, even them are forced to close, di ba? Kasi sa sobrang lugi. So, what will happen sa'yo if wala kang investment? What will happen sa'yo if wala kang insurance? Right? So, I'm encouraging you na aralin to with me. I'm very willing naman to share whatever anything na kaya ko ituturo ko sa inyo. And as a beginner, again, I am highly suggesting the virtual trade muna. If you are very busy as of the moment, pag nasa work ka, lalo na kay Madam Cheryl, di ba? Frontliner pala natin si Cheryl. She's a nurse by profession. Same with my husband, nurse din si husband ko. Though right now, he's in another industry. So yeah, salute to our frontliners. Sabihin natin wala kayong time mag-aral ng stock market. That's the time na I will suggest, if meron naman na kayong na-invest, meron na kayong savings na gusto nyong i-invest, you might want to go to VUL or insurance companies. I can only talk, marami tayong insurance companies. I can only talk about grepa kasi ito yung investment ko na alam ko talaga. Since 2017, I invested kay grepa. She is a sister company of Sunlife. So, ito is a 10 years long na investment. Etong mga companies kasi na to, like ProLife, Sunlife, ano pa ba, Coco Life, yan. They are also investing sa stock market. Dito rin lang sila nag-i-invest. The difference though, if you open an insurance plus investment, is that nag-i-invest ka na rin sa stock market, sa mga to. But the big difference is, meron kang fund manager. to manage your stocks. So kung wala ka pang time na mag-aral ng mga ganito pinakita ko sa'yo, pero lalo na you're looking forward for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years na investment, please go for sa mga safer investment, which is ito, insurance plus investments companies. So ito, rundown ko lang yung benefits kung bakit ako nag-open sa kanya. Ito kasi pag syempre, ayaw nating mangyari ito, but if something happens to you, let's say na-aksidente ka, namatay ka, meron kang iiwang pera sa family mo. Ang dami-dami kasi natin, ang dami-daming tao na bigla na lang namamatay, na wala man lang naipong investment or savings for their family. Ang nangyayari, nagiging kawawa yung mga anak at asawa. Kasi syempre, biglaan. Wala namang nakakalam na mamamatay ka na bukas, di ba? Hindi ka prepared na, uy, mamamatay ako bukas. So, hindi. Mamamatay na ako 5 years from now. So, sisimulan ko nang mag-save sa bangko. Hindi, di ba? Hindi mo alam na gano'n yung mangyayari. So, eto sa insurance, pag may nangyari sa'yo, merong makukuhang pera yung family mo. Pag may nangyari din sa'yo, like, karoon ka ng critical illness, for example, naputulan ng paa, you cannot work anymore, meron din silang bibigay na critical illness insurance for you. You can also use this actually as your retirement fund. Say for example, if you're not after the insurance, you're after the growth ng ininvest mo for the next 15. Oh, hi! Sir Rainiel! Dito pala si Sir Chi. Yan si Sir Chi. Ka-member din siya ng Ant Family. He is working sa BPI, so hardcore yan. Di ba, Sir Rai? Okay lang ba kayo dyan, guys? Ang tahimik nyo. Baka baka nalilito na kayo sa mga pinagsasabi ko. Just feel free to chat me para alam ko, okay? Yan, si Sir Chi. Okay. So ito, initially I opened my sunlife grepa kasi gusto ko siyang i-withdraw like after 15 years. Tapos bigay sa mama ko, ganun. Or, basta, 15 to 20 years, ganun. Gusto ko siyang i-withdraw and planning to open another insurance na talagang mag-i-insure na pag may nangyari sa akin, pag may namatay ako, insured yung gwapo kong asawa. Or your family, of course. Yan. So, you can also use this as educational fund if, di ba, Ma'am Cheryl and Jessie May, nandito siya. For your kids, meron din silang educational fund actually na pwede mong i-withdraw if it's time for your yung children to go to college already. And manageable siya. They will compute your investments at least. So, overview lang ako, ano ba to? Bakit ako nag-open? Yung sasabi ko, for example, if you are starting at 29 years old, yan, 29 years old ka, if something happens to you for the first year of investing sa insurance company, like Sun Life, ang death benefit mo, if the market went well, tsaka may 4% gain, meron ng 704,000 na mapupunta sa family mo. First year mo pa lang yan, hindi ka pa nag-invest ng 15 years, 20 years. First year of payment mo pa lang yan na yung kwan. Hindi lang naman first year, if something happened to you for the first year, let's say months, i-compute nila yan based sa naging takbo ng market, stock market. Again, when we say market, ito, yung mga investments nila, kung saan nila invest yung pera mo. Kung 8% gain, meron kayong 705,000. Ito, 10%. So, let's say 30. So, hindi lang to debt, hindi lang pang patay-patay. Let's say, for example, after 10 years, at the age of 38 years old, if, say, for example, yung yearly contribution mo is 16,000. So, most likely, if 16,000 divided by 12, magkano yan? 1,000 plus. So, every month, kailangan mo lang maghulog sa kanila ng 1,000 plus. Or every 6 months ka magbayad, or quarterly, depende sa'yo, or yearly ka na. So, sa 16,000 mo, for the first 10 years, at kumita ng sabi nating 10%, yung pera mo, meron ka ng 228,000. Kasi magkano ba? Open lang natin yung calculator natin sa cellphone ko. Kasi kinakausap ko rin si Cheryl tsaka Jessie May, yung batchmates ko, to start investing sa mga to. It's the safest way if wala pa kayong time na matuto sa stock market. So let's say 16,000 for the first 10 years. So that's 160,000. Pero if nag-invest ka sa insurance plus investment companies at kumita ng 8% yung kita mo, instead of just gaining 160,000, meron kang 189,000. After 11 years, 203,000. Yan yung mga projected lang to ha. Again, it will depend sa naging performance ng mga fund managers. And when we say fund managers, ito talaga mga veteran. They have been in the market for so long. Like 10 years, 20 years. Veteran na talaga sila. Alam na nila kung kailan pwede if it's selling time, or if it's buy time. Kasi nga, they have acquired a total experience. Usually din, sila yung mga CPA, mga certified public accountant, mga licensed financial veteran sila. Compared if sa ating mga personal traders. Pag personal trader ka naman, walang pressure na kailangan mong mag-invest every month. Kasi sa insurance, diba, required kang mag-pay, for example, 16,000 for the year. So, actually, maganda ding may push. Kasi pag nagsasave ka lang sa bangko, wala kang push parang bahala na kung magkano matitira. So, yun na lang yung ikukuhan ko yun na lang isa-save ko. Unlike pag may insurance ka kasi plus investments, na gaya ng sunlife, you are thinking of something na, this month meron akong due date, kailangan kong maghulog ng 2,000 or 1,500 or 3,000 pesos. So, kailangan ko mag-budget for today. So, ayun. And then, you're looking forward for the long term. At the age of 65, what if 8% yung naging pera mo, meron kang 1,374,000. Imagine that. If 4%, meron kang 357,000. Which, an amount na you can never gain just by saving your money sa banks. Right? The difference lang then, if you are doing this investment, meron silang fees. Merong fund manager fees. Which is, okay lang naman. Kasi still, if you will still compare naman kasi yung gains mo, syempre wala naman kasing libre sa mundo, right? As a stock trader or fund manager, it will require a lot of time to study the market. Hindi basta-basta yan. So, it's understandable if you have to pay fund manager fees. Just like, again, if you are buying and selling sa labas, you still have to pay for rents, right? For tax, sa government. It's just the same. If you're investing with fund managers, there's this fee. If you are also a personal trader, meron ka ring fees and tax na binabayaran. Though, not that much. Right? Okay? So, yun. So, yun yung insurance plus investments if you do it to big companies compared naman if you're doing it on your own. Now, let's go back sa Investagram kasi yun nga pala yung title natin. Just a brief kuha natin. Siguro we can have a separate discussion about insurance if you want me to discuss about that. Very willing ako to share because I've been with them at least for, sana nakilala ko siya 10 years ago. It will be great. Kasi ganitong stock market, I heard about it way back 2010. It's been too long, but then hindi ko siya pinansin. Ano nang year ngayon, 2020, sayang, if only I could have invested sooner. So, here. Balik tayo sa Investagram. Cheryl, if hindi mo pala napanood yung first part nitong video, or to anyone who just joined na hindi napanood yung first part nito, you might want to replay. Kasi na-explain ko yung mga technical terms dito sa Investagram. But if you are at this page na, tandaan mo rin to, penya nga. If you are at this page, gaya ng diniscuss natin dito, eto, yan, yung maliliit na figures na yan. If ayaw mo ng maliit na table, punta ka dito sa bigger screen. Makikita mo lahat yung open, low, high, magkano yung average price ni SMPH today, volume, previous close, net foreign buying. So it's just exactly the same sa diniscuss natin kanina. Ang sector pala ni SMPH is a property company. Okay? And as we discussed, ito yung fundamental analysis. If you are keen or passionate in reading about the growth ng company, eto yung titingnan mo. Malabo yung screen, Cheryl. Ba't kaya? Sabagay, you know, our internet here in Mountain Province. Yeah, shout out sa ANS. So ito, fundamental analysis. Ito yung mga tinitingnan. Price to book value 2.86. Earnings niya negative 46%. Kasi syempre nung lockdown bumaba talaga. Yung technical analysis, eto ako, technical trader ako. Dito ako mas gamay. So support, we will have a separate discussion about this one as well. Kasi deeper na to deeper discussion na. Moving averages naman, ito yung indicators. When we say indicators, kasi pag technical trader ka, you are basing your predictions kung anong mangyayari sa stocks using this. Itong line na to, violet line, isa sa mga indicator yan, para at least ma-predict mo kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari sa stock na to, kung babagsak ba bukas, next week, or next month, ganon. So ito yung mga line na to, indicators lahat yan. Yan yung pag-aaralan natin sa next. But just to have an overview, yan yung makikita mo dito, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Ito namang historical data. Diyan mo makikita kung magkano yung naging price ng stock na to for the past months. So say for example, for this August, 29.70, nung Friday, 29 pesos. August 6, August 5, per day nandito yung mga nangyari sa stock. Kung natalo ba siya, kung ilang shares yung binili, kung may foreigners na bumili, ito. So, history, makikita mo kung ano yung total na nangyari. Kung ayaw mong tingnan dito sa chart, pwede mo ring makita dito na naka-table na. So, basically, pag nakikita mong red, ibig sabihin na bumagsak yung prices niya during these times. Kanina pa yung malabo yung screen ko. So, ano na lang. Medyo i-overview lang natin na pag pumunta kayo sa Investagrams, ganito yung itsura. Again, Investagrams is being used by traders to monitor the prices, lahat ng galawan ng isang stock. Ito yung mostly na ginagamit. Meron ding isa, yung kisschart.com. Pwede ko rin ituro sa next meeting siguro natin. For now, Investagrams lang muna tayo para hindi masyadong combined. And lagi niyong tandaan, pag green, ibig sabihin, tumaas yung price, tsaka mas madaming bumili. Pag red, mas madaming nagbenta, so lugi ka. For example, if may hawak ka and lost today, so lugi ka. And dito yung percentages, 2.21% loss, pwede kang talo, 4.59% loss noong July 17. Ganyan yung mga nangyayari. So that's the historical chart. And then, sa lower part, ito na yung chart mismo. So, dito, pwede mo makita kung ano yung naging nangyari sa stock 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, by clicking this information sa baba. Okay? So, may tanong ba? Any questions? I think hanggang dito muna tayo sa Investagrams. Unless may katanungan kayo, let me know. Any questions then about these stocks? Yan. Kumusta na ba si BDO ngayon or Jollibee? Ano bang advantages na insurance? If may questions kayo dito sa table, let me know. Kaya kung gusto nyo silipin ko anong nangyari kay Jollibee today. Tingnan natin. Lost ba si Jollibee today? Si Jollibee, may increase siya. So, kumita yung mga stockholders kung bumili ka ng Friday. May kita ka ng 2.46%. So, ang isang stock ni Jollibee is 137 pesos and 50 cents. So, when I first entered stock trading, nasa 200 plus siya. Pinag-uusapan nga namin to ni babe ko na during those times na nasa 200 nasa 191 nasa January nasa 200 plus yung share niya per konting overview ako ng bearish and bullish colors. Di ko pa tapos yung varsity reading okay lang yan. Okay lang yan, Cheryl. Take time learning yung tabula rasa course na sinend ko sa'yo. Actually, quite challenging yung tabula rasa course kasi it's an Indian setting. So, ako mismo na meron akong trading history talaga. May trades na ako that time nung nakilala ko tong tabula rasa course. It's very challenging. So, if you have questions nga pala, feel free to chat me. You know, you can always reach me, right? Sa stock trading. So, enjoy mo lang yung learning. And you might want to do the virtual trade. Papakita ko sa iyo yung app niya kung ano yung virtual trade. So, for now, yun yung ginagawa ni Penny, yung isang friend ko na taga dito sa Bontoc. Pinag-virtual trade ko muna siya. And also, she's also reading yung tabula rasa course na sinend ko sa iyo. So, take time lang, nakuan yun. So, yeah, para malaman mo kung ano nangyari sa mga mundo. Ang Jollibee as of now is 137 pesos ang isa. Before coronavirus, nasa 200 plus siya. So, imagine mo if nakabili ka today, tapos pag may vaccine na, and umokay naman yung price ng Jollibee, maganda yung kita. Though, sa fundamentals ni Jollibee, it's actually doing bad. It's not good for if you are a fundamentalist kasi the recent news, sabi nila magka-close yung around 200 plus stores because of just to minimize the loss as a total company. Yan, so pangit actually yung fundamental analysis ni Jollibee, but as per my observation, favorite siya alam mo yun, ang daming tao na gusto pa yung bumili ng Jollibee kahit bagsak yung earnings niya kasi madaming naniniwala na pag may vaccine na daw at mag-operate na lahat ng stores, malaki yung upside ito. Ano ba yung highest price nito? Sabihin natin way back 2019, it was around 325 pesos. Imagine yung binagsak niya. If you see itong chart niya, di ba? Pabagsak ng pabagsak. Ito. Pabagsak, di ba? Yan. Pabagsak siya. Red natin, bagsak. Ganyan yung binagsak niya. When it was doing so well before, nung last year, nasa 300 plus talaga yung isa. Compared right now na 137 na lang ang isa. Ano pa ba? Meron ka bang gustong i-check, Cheryl? Gusto mo bang i-check yung BDO stocks? Kung magkano ang isa? Ikaw, babe? Gusto kang i-check na stock? Anyone? From our group? Meron ba kayong gustong i-check na stock? I can share my my technical analysis. Kunyari magaling. Just let me know anong stock yung gusto ko yung i-check ko right now. Para may onting tayo interaction before we end our live. So pili kayo dito. BPI ba? Robinsons, Security Bank, Ayala, Globe. Anong stock yung gusto nyong silipin ko? At mapasabak tayo ng onte sana. Na ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung pinagkakabalan ko sa technical trader. And yun talaga yung ginagamit ko as a as a trader. It's more about technical analysis. So, okay. Punta lang muna tayo kay SMPH. Diba? Kilala naman natin lahat si SM, right? SM Mall. Okay. Tanggalin ko lang tong pinaglalagay ko. Alright, so ganito yung nangyari. BPI. Hankumot maawatan ganda. Hi, Ma'am Lani. Lardy Zabal, sorry. Inyatihan tayo maawatan, please let me know. Don't hesitate to let me know, guys, kung ano yung hindi natin makuhan, and I'm very willing to share. Alam nyo ba, yung mga nagtuturo ng ganito, actually paid sila, nagpapabayad sila. Meron akong alam na nagtuturo siya ng stock trading and he is charging his students 30,000. Siyempre, you are my dear friends and dear loved ones. So, kaysa naman nagbabayad ko ng 30k o 5,000 sa mga gurus, turo ko na lang sa inyo, right? Dito naman ako, nauna ako, at least naunahan ko yung information. Pwede kong i-share sa inyo. So, BPI, first request. How about yung question ni Sir Carl kanina, FB at PLC? Okay, sure, Rai. Sir Rai, I will check that. Yeah, Ma'am Lani, simulan mo sa pinaka-first kasi we discuss yung technical terms, kung ano ba yung pinagagagawa natin right now. You will understand if you will replay our video. Simulan mo na lang sa una para hindi nakakalito. No? And if you have further questions after that, just feel free to comment dito sa chat natin or feel free to message me sa Facebook. Okay? Alright, so BPI daw muna. Then next is FB and PLC. Request ni Sir Colin. Si Sir Colin is our hardcore fundamental analysis, no? So, wow. Okay, looking at BPI. Gamitin ko muna yung ginagamit kong strategy. Okay. Sabihin natin, wait. Tanggalin muna natin yung mga indicator natin para hindi nakakalito. Kunyari, first time mo makita to, si BPI. So, pag ganito ba, yung nakikita nyo sa table, ano yung pagkakaintindi nyo sa mga to? Zigzag, ano kayang ibig sabihin nito? Hindi ko maintindihan. Ganon yung reaction ko nung una. Ano bang pinagsasabi nito? Line. Ano ba to? So, i-explain ko, ha? Okay. So, dito nag-end, right? Pag makikita mo sa baba, meron siyang date, August 10, 2020. So, that's today. Pag nakita mo itong red, ibig sabihin na mas bumagsak pa yung price. Ibig sabihin, siguro yung mga taong nakabili, or gusto na wala, depende sa rason nila kung bakit gusto nilang ibenta. Nagbenta sila. Kaya naging red itong kandila. So, if you will see from July, pabagsak siya. Right? Pabagsak siya. So, ano na lang pag hindi ka nag-aral, tapos bigla kang bumili at 75 pesos. Tapos, ang price na niya ngayon, 62 pesos. Ganyan ang nangyayari. That's why I'm always suggesting na wag kayong magmadali agad-agad. Kasi, ang laki ng loss. For example, if bumili ka agad dyan, so, meron ka ng loss na oh my gosh, 17%. So, if nag-invest ka ng 10,000, 17% loss, magkano na yun? Laki na. So, yeah. And understandable pag BPI kasi, guys. or any banks as of this moment is very resilient sa coronavirus lockdowns. When we say resilient, sila yung affected yung operations kasi ng MSCQ, especially sa mga places na nagkaroon ng ECQ or lockdown, hindi makapag-open yung banks. Right now, MECQ sila but they have limited workforce, so limited yung transactions done sa bank. Si Penny nanggaling sa ano yan sa bangko nung kailan ba yon, Penny? Last Monday, pumunta ka sa bangko. Diba? Grabe yung pila. Tapos, not every window, I think, is operating. So, yan. Pag bangko, it's not doing well for now. So, if I were you, for example, papasok ka pa lang, not for now kasi it's not good. Wait lang. Yan. So, using the basic pag-support, siguro pag bumaba siya at 59 pesos, magandang bumili. At least naka-imbak ka na at that price. Kasi bago mag-coronavirus to, it was trading around 85 pesos. Nung abutan ko, it was February. Yeah, 87, ganon. And then bigla siyang bumagsak kasi coronavirus. Ito siya. Ayan, bumagsak. Then tumaas ng onte. And then, nung na-lift yung suspension because of coronavirus, ayan, tumaas ulit. Tapos, MECQ, bagsak ulit. Yan, bagsak siya ulit. So, pag bumaba siya at 59 pesos, as looking at the Investa, auto-plot pala to Example lang natin. Maganda siguro if nasa 59 pesos siya. Mo siya mabibili. And then, antay-antay ka na lang if magkakaroon ng upside. But again, if I were you, iwas muna ako sa banks. Kaya right now, I'm not trading any of this stock. And looking at my technical strategy, wala rin akong buy signal. So, hindi ako bibili. Baka may babagsak pa to We are not sure. Siguro pag na-lift yung MECQ natin sa NCR and other areas in the Philippines, baka pwede ulit tumaas to kasi mas mag-ooperate na sila. So, verdict, not for now. Wala munang papasok dyan. So, next natin, FB. Okay ba sa'yo, Ma'am Penny? Okay ba yung BPI natin? Ay, sorry. Ma'am Cheryl pala. Cheryl, BPI, hindi siya doing well right now. Eto namang FB, let's see, nakita to ni Sir Colin kanina, ang galing no? Actually, medyo mabilis din gaya ni Sir Rai, mabilis makapick up ng technical analysis. So, meron siyang dividend today. Nag-release siya ng information. That's probably why isa rin reason ko nag-increase. And ex-date niya. Guys, pala pag sinabi natin yung dividend, may mga stocks kasi na pag bumibili ka, namimigay sila ng parang bonus. Kasi maganda yung earnings nila. And to reward their shareholders. Shareholders kasi yung tawag sa atin. Kunyari nag-invest tayo. We are shareholders or stock owner. Pinaganda, stock owner ng companies. Binibigyan nila tayo ng reward. So, etong FB, ang isang stock nito for now, the ending price niya is 64 pesos. So, for every 64 pesos, meron kang 40 cents. So, kunyari, sabihin natin meron kang 1,000 shares dyan. Magkano yung dividend mo? Wait lang. So, 10,000 shares times 0.40 cents is 4,000. Wala kang ginagawa doon. Basta pag may 10,000 shares ka lang or 500 shares, so 500 shares times 40 cents na dividend, yan ang makukuha mong bonus. Magdideduct na lang sila dyan ng tax. So, yan yung dividend. Bonus siya. Okay? So, yan. Meron siya today. So, that's Could be the reason why. And I bet, let's see, volume niya, mababa yung volume, so it's not. Sa strategy na ginagamit natin, Sir Rai, diba yung minimum natin is 1 million, yung dapat volume traded for today. So, ngayon, ano lang siya, 75,000. Sa value naman, magkano yung bumili for today? 4 million yung 4 million yung money na na-invest for today kay FB. San Miguel Food and Beverage Corporation itong FB. Hindi siya Facebook ha. Ang Facebook is a global stock. Sa US market siya. Which I'm planning to do later on pag mas na study ko na yung global market. I'm also planning to invest globally. Most natin, di ba, sa Ant family, Sir Rai, we wanted to, Sir Chi, we wanted to invest globally. Kasi mas okay kasi doon eh. Sa Philippines kasi, ewan mo, zigzag yung earnings. Tingnan mo naman to. Yan. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Yan. Hindi mo maintindihan. Pababa, pataas. Pag Facebook, silipin natin sa Facebook. Ay, wala ata dito, no? Hindi makikita kasi global. Joke lang pala. Pero usually, pag kasi global market, mas maganda yung galawan. So, kay FB, siguro hindi ako papasok dito, Sir Rai. Kasi mababa yung volume eh. Unless, nagbabangko ka na for the ex-date. Yung dividend ex-date niya is August 17. Kasi it's best to do a dividend play 1 month before August 17 at least. So, siguro yung mga bumili ngayon is nagbabangko, nagbabodega. But as a technical trader, na short term yung entry mo, yung gusto mo quicker money, I will not enter this one. Although maganda yung indicators niya, Alma is below the line, below the candle. Then MACD is about to cross. CCI is also, malayo pa siya sa CCI 100. Usually kasi pag momentum, nasa 100 din yan eh. Although sa RSI 50 is also gaining naman. Siguro pag nalampasan nyo tong RSI 50 plus good volume, 5 million at least. Maganda. Turo kasi ni Sir J, best stocks talaga is yung mga 10 million volumes and 10 million value. Kasi dun mas mabilis aangat or may push sa price, may price action. So kay FB, depende sa purpose ko. If this is a dividend play, I might go. Kasi baka may onting-onting up pa to. But using our mama strategy, hindi. Kasi bagsak yung volume natin. Pag bagsak yung volume natin, ibig sabihin pala, guys, konti yung players. Konti yung nabiling stocks today. So, pag tumitingin kayo ng chart, hindi ibig sabihin na green yan, hindi ibig sabihin na pasukin mo agad or good time to buy. Let's see. Punta naman tayo kay PLC. So, verdict kay FB, watch list. If using my strategy. PLC, Premium Leisure. Let's see, volume niya is okay, at least above 1 million. So, volume niya is 2 million today. And value niya is, bagsak yung value niya, hindi siya 1 million. 867,000 siya. So, watch list to, hindi ko pa rin siya papasukin. Tsaka it has been sideways. Kailangan natin ng maganda-gandang catalyst to, kasi sa dami ng stocks, diba? Ang dami ng stocks na lumilipad ngayon. Ang daming stocks na nag-gain. Bakit mo titiisin, as a short time trader, bakit mo titiisin yung stock na ganito? Na it has been, pag sinabi pala natin sideways, walang masyadong up. Wala masyadong down. Walang stagnant. Ito, stagnant siya. Stagnant. Yan. Wala lang. Wala lang. Unlike pag dito, yan. Balas mo pag bumili ka dito tapos bumagsak. Yan. So, kay Sir Callan, I will not enter these two stocks because of the value. It's still low. I will look for other stocks na mas malaki yung push. Ano ba yung mga gainers natin kanina? Ay, yung mga stock picks pala natin kanina. Yung grupo ko sa Viber. Kasi sa Viber group ko, we have weekly assignments to screen all stocks. I mean, at least per sector. Then we share to the group para malaman namin kung alin yung mga kumikita sa ngayon at saka bumabagsak sa ngayon. So, one of our stock today, stock pick na shared last weekend is MPI. Metro Pacific. So, ito, MPI is, yung projects nila, usually sila yung mga gumagawa ng mga trail, sa mga trains. Parang construction, more on metals. Yung mga LRT, ganyan. Ito yung MPI. Madami pa to eh. Though hindi kasi ako fundamentalist, so hindi ko nakuhan. Hindi ko pa nakuhan yung ibang businesses nila. But, kasali sila sa mga build projects ni Duterte. So, as what we were saying, kung pumasok ka nung Friday, let's see, Friday, meron ka ng gain na, let's see, at least 1%, meron ka ng gain na 1%. One day, 1% nung Friday, tapos Monday, today, Friday. Yung isa rin na screen namin is dito. Dito is an internet stock projected na magiging internet service provider natin. If they will be able to finish their towers, hopefully talaga mag-operate na si dito kasi sawang-sawa na tayo sa very slow internet connection. So, naspatan ng team namin sa Viber group itong dito ng Friday. So, let's say kung pumasok ka ng Friday, ang gain mo na today is meron ka ng 7% gain. So, yung 10,000 mo, may 7% na. Ayan. Ano pa ba? Yung naspatan natin. Yung naspatan pala ni Sir Rice Mac. Mac is Macro Asia. Ito yung mga nag-repair ng mga airplanes. Sa mga airports. Sila yung nagme-maintenance. So, naspatan din siya ng Friday because, Friday ba yun or Thursday? Ito. Dito ko nakabili ka early. Ito. Meron ka ng 5% gain. Yan. Yung mga ginagawa naming technical trader. We only trade based on the charts that we see. We do not really read much about fundamental analysis kasi ito yung dugo kasi. Meron pa yung book value, yung titingnan mo kung okay ba siya. How is he as a company? How is it as a company compared to other companies? Yan, so si SMPH, ang kalaban niya is si Ali. Ang kalaban pala nito is Ayala. Pakita natin yung chart niya. So, Cheryl, meron ka pa bang ibang stock pick? Ikaw, babe, meron ka bang stock pick? Meron ba kayong stock pick? Before we end. Maganda tayo ng last stock. So, isip ka ng isang last stock before we end our live stream. Live stream. So, Ali, ito yung katapat ni SMPH. So far, pa-zigzag, no? Tumaas siya nung yung highest niya so far was nung June 5. So, for example, if tinitinan ko to kung papasok ba ako or hindi, let's see. Maganda sana kung makabili ka at 31 pesos or best at 29 pesos. Tapos benta mo 35 pesos pag nag-agree naman si market sa'yo. But for now, kasi bugbog yung itong property sectors natin, yung mga malls natin. Kasi nga, lockdown, not everyone can go out. So, hindi talaga siya maganda. So far, okay is itong mga groceries. Okay, pakita ko sa inyo si Pure Gold. Na-try naman siguro nating lahat invest sa pure gold, diba? Ay, mag-invest. Bumili sa pure gold. So, tumaas siya. Kasi if you will see, kung ano yung price niya, let's say 2019 January, nasa 50 pesos, and then bumaba siya ng bumaba. Yan, bumaba siya. Nung coronavirus, ay nung lockdown. Grabe, yung from 50 pesos, bumaba siya down to 29 pesos. So, ang ganda, if nakabili ka 29 pesos, tapos mag-set ka ng target price, if pasok sa studies mo, benta mo sa 55 pesos. So, ano na lang if dyan ka nakabili. Measure natin kung magkano ang gain mo, ha. Bumili ka 29 pesos, tapos benta mo today, meron kang, sabi mo na benta mo ng highest niya. Projected lang to. Oh, meron kang 70%, 69%, 60%. Imagine mo, magkano ba yung percent na yan? Pakita nga natin sa calculator. Kasi, ano ba yung percent na yan? Calculator. Let's say, bumili ka ng 1,000 shares at the price of 29 pesos. 29. Ano ba ang gaganyan? 29 pesos. Nabenta mo at 50. Sabihin natin 50. Oh. So, itong 1,000 shares mo, capital mo is 29,000. Sabihin mo ng 30,000. Tapos, kumita ng 70%. Yung 30,000 mo, ngayon 49,000 na. Ganun ang 70% ng investment mo. So, siguro sa next na tuturo ko is how to use tong calculator. Kasi baka mag-overload na tayo today. Pero ganyan, pag sinabi natin 70%, ganyan yung upside. Yung 29,000 mo, kumita ng 20,000. Ay, hindi. Tama ba ako? 20,000. Oo. Kasi from 29,000, naging 49,000. Ganyan siya. Yan si pure gold. At ngayong lockdown, isa siya sa, mabenta for now. Kasi sila yung at least very good yung operations. It's an essential stock. So, grocery. Lahat ng tao, whether lockdown or not, will go sa grocery to buy food. Right? Uy, salamat, Sir Rai. Sir Rai, papasukin mo ba yung FB tsaka PL? If you are gonna use your own strategy, papasukin mo ba sila? So, kay Pure Gold, for example, if papasok pa lang ako, if wala akong hawak for today. Tingnan natin. Pwede, kaso medyo late na. Maganda sana kung bumili ako ng August 5. Last week sana at 47 pesos. Tapos price niya ngayon is 50 pesos. So, pwede pa to mag-earn actually ng upside kasi yung MCQ natin is until kailan ba? Until August 18, right? So, as long as may MCQ pa, pwede pang tumaas tong pure gold. So, may iaakyat pa siya pero baka konti na lang. Kung ngayon pala ako papasok, pwede pa talaga. But then I cannot expect a good, a high gain. Sa ngayon, yung hawak ko, i-share ko ba yung hawak ko? Wag na. Secret mo na yung stock na hawak ko. Pero yan. Dito mo makikita yung galawan ng stock kung ito, pababa, pataas. Again, isipin mo yung, remember these candles. Ito yung naging price action niya for today. O nga pala, isa kasi sa nakakalito is paano ba malaman yung price? Only using the candle. What if wala yung price? So, if nakikita nyo sa chart, meron tayong buntot, wick, ang tawag dyan. Ibig sabihin, gaano bumaba yung price niya today. So, yung wick na to, itong line na to, if itatapat natin, bumaba siya as low as 48 pesos today. And then and then naging closing price niya is 50 pesos. So, saan ba nag-end yung kandila? Pag green, dito sa taas. Yan yung closing price niya. Kasi diba, again, pag green, ibig sabihin mas madaming bumili. So, from 48 pesos, tumaas siya. Nagkaroon ng bidding. Naging final price niya today is 50 pesos. Nung Friday, red, ibig sabihin mas madaming nagbenta. Yung closing price niya is dito ka sa baba titingin. I-hover mo lang tong mouse, makita mo na yung closing price niya is 49 pesos and 33 cents. So, isipin mo pag red, diba, ibig sabihin bumaba yung price. So, ang ganda yung gagawin mo sa kandila. From taas, etong wick niya, from 50 pesos, 50.97, bumaba siya. Yung tawaran, bumaba hanggang, yung final price niya is 49 pesos. So, magsisimula ka sa taas hanggang pababa to see. And then, kung ano yung ending dito sa katawan niya, sa body ng candle, yun yung closing price. Unlike pag green yung candle kasi, yung closing price niya hindi dito sa baba. Sa taas siya. Kasi diba pag buy, ibig sabihin tumaas yung price. So, magsisimula ka sa baba, then pataas. Kasi ibig sabihin tumaas yung price niya. So, ganyan magbasa ng candle for now. Buy, i-hover mo yung price from down to up. Pag sell, ibig sabihin, bumaba yung price. So, magsimula ka naman sa taas, pababa. Okay? Okay ba? Do you have any other questions? Okay na siguro. It's a wrap up for today. Sana may mga natutunan kayo. Grabe mag-live stream So, next topic natin. Okay, next topic natin. Yung calculator. Ituro ko sa inyo, yung mga beginners, how to use yung calculator ni INVESTAGRAM. Kasi dito ka nagko-compute ng ng possible income or loss mo. So, separate natin to. And then, also, I will teach you how to screen stocks using the screener. Kasi nung una, ang hirap din gamitin yan. Yan. Ito sa screener, libre to every 7 days. 7 days. Every 7 days. Libre siya. You just have to share sa Facebook. And that's it. Kasi usually may bayad to which is understandable. Kasi wala akong alam na ibang screener na libre talaga. Kasi it will save you so much time. Unlike dito, libre naman siya. You just have to share it sa Facebook. Every 7 days is renewable. So, ituturo ko how to use that on our next session. And as well, feel free to message me sa Facebook or comment down below kung anong gusto nyong next topic na i-discuss ko sa inyo. Gusto nyo ba mag-review naman tayo kung saan tumitingin ng mga dividends? Kung gusto mo ng bonus sa company, yan, pwede natin i-discuss yan. So, I'll be gathering topics for next weekend. And by the way, this coming Saturday or Friday, Sir Rai, kailan ba tayo mag-Zoom ant Zoom sa family, sa Zoom ng mga ants. Kailan ba yun? Saturday yun or Friday? And our discussion I think will be about ARIT. ARIT pala, guys, if you don't know, ARIT is a new stock that will open on August 13, which is on Thursday. ARIT is real estate stock. So mostly their incomes will be coming from rents, and owner nito is Ayala. So if you will be entering stock market kasi, usually makilala dyan is Ayala, Pangilinan, mga ganyan, madami. But owner nito is si Ayala. And we will see how it goes by Thursday. Actually, exciting na, medyo nakakakaba kung anong mangyayari sa opening nito. So, yung opening price nito is 27 pesos. Yan. So, sa kwan natin, sa next week na Zoom namin, I will share sa live stream ko sa YouTube. The great there, here and there. Mga real estate, ganyan. Sila yung mga nasa sales, sila yung mga nasa management. So, yeah. I will love to share that if kaya natin sa YouTube natin, and watch out for that. It will be a very healthy discussion. Friday, yung kwan natin. Okay. Ikaw ba yung mag-host nun, Sir Rai? Di ba ito-testing pa natin kung pwede tayong mag-live stream at the same time? Tapos usap tayo sa kwan. Sa hosting. Kasi gagawin natin doon, tayo yung taga-tanong, tapos sila yung taga-sagot. Diba? Masaya yun. Tayo, Marvin Germo. No. Mark calendar na yan, yes. Yeah, Cheryl, sasabi ko talaga sa'yo, I'm very lucky to join this group kasi mga mabibigat yung mga nandun. And I'm just too lucky to belong to their group. And i-share natin yung wisdom nila, yung advices nila, tsaka expertise nila. Sa Friday, guys, maybe around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. So watch out for that. I'll be sharing the links then for sa Facebook natin. So don't worry, you'll be notified about it. Okay? And kaya pala ako nagpa-practice mag-live. Kasi last na live namin, kinain ako ng kaba. Nakakakaba kasi. But it takes ko naman pala. Basta practicein mo lang, pwede na. Diba? Saka syempre kailangang research ka para may masabi ka. But then it takes practice. Advice ko lang, mga guys, yung mga mag-enter pa lang, sa mga kabatchmate ko, sa mga kaibigan ko talaga. Overwhelming lang sa una. Pero I assure you, sa una lang yan. Okay? And I am here to help you in every step. And again, if only I've known this earlier, sana na-share ko yung mga ganito. And now I'm really ready to share it para hindi tayo magkaroon ng same regret na sana nalaman ko yung investment na to 10 years ago. Sana may nagkwento sa akin about investment, about insurance. Ngayong may sakit na ako, wala man lang pagkukuhanan, yung mga ganong regrets sa buhay. Iwasan natin yung ganon. So you might also want to invite your friends na mga gusto ring mag-invest or gusto matuto sa stock market. Just let me know, just message me. I am willing to include them sa mga groups ko. And then we will be helping each other from there. Okay? So yeah, thank you so much for staying until ngayon. Salamat sa pag-support sa akin sa first na live stream ko. On-spot talking. Salamat. So, I hope you have a great night. Natapos tayo, 10. Wow. 2 hours pa lang yung tinakbo natin, no? Sana yung 2 hours nyo is worth it. Sa mga nanonood pa lang, hindi na panood yung una, please watch until, since beginning. And that's all. Thank you so much and have a good night, everyone. This is Phoebe. Bye. Thank you. And sa kay babe ko, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my #1 fan. I love you. Yeah, salamat Cheryl. Salamat Sir Rai. So babe, si Brethren. Yan, very good trading buddy ko yan. He has been helping me all throughout as well. Even sa pag-YouTube ko, tinuruan niya akong paano mag-live stream. So, thank you Sir Rai. And magkapangalan pa kayo. Ryan. Si husband ko is Ryan. Tapos si Sir Rai. But yeah, thank you sa lahat. Matulog na ba kayo? Shy end ko na guys. Thank you. Have a good night.